What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video. Yes, we're going to be talking about some things involving Gumi and FFBE Global and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to preface this video. I'm going to speak as loudly as I possibly can because I know some people said that they can't hear me. So I'm going to try to speak as loudly as I possibly can for this part. And I'm going to preface this by saying that I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting because some people think that I'm going to be quitting because I make videos like this. Just like I made the video before a while ago when I made the quote-unquote FFBE's boring video. A lot of people thought I was quitting and I lost subscribers because of it. So I'm not quitting. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna be going ahead and prefacing that also that this is something that's been echoed from my comment section. I'm calling them out, kind of. Not really gonna start any drama or anything. I'm just saying, this is me echoing the people that are in my comment section saying that some content creators in this game have abandoned this game and chased views for Genshin. That's completely fine if they want to do that, because I'm sure they're getting a lot more attention in that game. But you basically jump ship and you abandon a lot of other people that still like playing this game called Brave Exvius. So I pledge to you that I'm going to be staying here as small as I am. I'm still trying to be a bigger content creator, so I'm going to stay as long as I possibly can. I'm going to stay until this game dies, basically. I'm going to be here forever. I'm gonna be the last one on board. I'm gonna be the last one where everybody already jumped ship. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm still here. You can come back if you want. That's gonna be me in this game. I'm not abandoning you guys, and I'm not gonna say anyone by name, but the people that are also fans of those kind of creators know that they basically abandoned Brave Exvius, and they can come here and get angry at me if they want to, but I'm just echoing, this is not even like one or two people, this is multiple people saying that they are like, hey, they're just making Genshin videos now, they're not even making Brave Exvius videos. And I know that was the same thing with War of the Visions, everybody jumped ship from that game quickly. I can just say that I didn't even start, I didn't even go on the ship. I'm not saying anything bad about War of the Visions, I just didn't want to play that game, it's not really for me. So, in this video I actually have some remarkably, I know, right? I don't usually have a script, but I actually made a script, and that's why my face is lighter, I guess. So I did make a script involved. So I have 6 things here. 6. I should be doing this, right? 6 things I have in mind for how to improve this game on the global side, or just, you know, in Brave Exvius in general. But I think this is more towards the global side because this is where more of the players are at. So since I've been playing for a very long time, I've been playing for a very long time in this game. So I think that I have some ideas involved. I know Gumi's probably not going to watch this, but maybe they will. Maybe their intern will watch it, or maybe someone that works at Gumi may see this in the recommended section. I doubt that, but maybe. So let's get to the point. Point 1. Bullet point 1. Make the game enjoyable for everybody. I know that's kind of hard to do. You can't please everybody. But you need to try to make the game more enjoyable for everybody, not just new players, not just for veterans, for everybody. And you know what the first thing to do that was? That one event, or I already forgot what it was called, the lightning tyrant or something like that. A few months ago, there was a series of bosses that you could fight, and one of them was like you had to use a certain team that they built for you, and then because anyone can do that. It's not up to your items or anything. They literally just, it's like a puzzle. What that reminded me a lot of was in Yu-Gi-Oh, some Yu-Gi-Oh games, they would have like puzzles, and they have everything already for you. You just have to figure out which one you're going to use for that. That was basically that. There was a certain strategy involved with that. That was fun for everybody. No one was excluded from that because they already had the teams for you. So stuff like that goes a long way, and I've already seen a lot of people saying that they should bring that kind of stuff back. So it's not just me that's saying this. A lot of people have been saying that too. So that's already the first thing. Just make the game more enjoyable for everybody. Stop making people quit. There are new people coming to the game, but who knows how long they're going to stay. And also shout out to all the people that I found my channel that are new to this game, by the way. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for subscribing very quickly. And then Number 2 is going to be kick the door and kick out the 30 shard meme. 30 shard meme is gone. I don't want to see it ever again, and neither do you guys. And not only the 30 shard meme, the 20 shard meme needs to go away. If anything, the New Vision Awaken unit should get at least the 30 or 40 or 50. Wow. And you want to know what? The main New Vision unit on a banner that comes out always gets 50 shards on the JB side now in terms of login. They've been doing 50 shards for the main unit for a long time now to incentivize you to pull. Now, what incentive do you have to pull for the main unit on the global side when you only get 30 shards out of 50? You need 50 to get to the next rank, and you want to get EX1 as a mandatory thing, pretty much. So if I'm a new player right now. I just logged in for Lastwell. Let's just say Lastwell, for example, and I only have 30 shards. Now what am I supposed to do? Let's just say that shard dungeon doesn't exist right now. I have 30 shards out of 50, and I'm a new player. Somehow I was able to pull Lastwell. Now what? And I have to spend Lapis to get more shards in a bundle instead of having to be able to get them through other means, through the login system. And then you jump over to the JP side and I get 50 shards just by logging in for, a week or so. So that needs to change. Number 3 is a harder one. I know that this is a business and they need to make money and everything, but they need to stop being so stingy. Stop being stingy about everything. Your life is not going to end. Your financial futures are not going to be crumbled if you give up people a little bit more Lapis than normal per month. The game will not end. Imagine if you give 1,000 more Lapis per month. The game's not going to come to an end. The world's not going to come crawling down. The sky's not going to come falling down on top of your heads if you give out a little bit more Lapis, a little bit more tickets. Sure, there's a bunch of extreme hoarders out there who have 300k Lapis and like 1 million tickets or something, but that's so far in between. You can't use that as a testing site, like, oh, since people are going to hoard a whole bunch of stuff, we shouldn't give as much. No, it should be the reverse, because you'll get more players in and people that will stay more if you give them more. It's in moderation though. You can't give them the world. You have to give them maybe a country or so. Like, take the JP side. They give you the horse and the pony, the carriage. I don't know what's going with that. They give you the horse and the carriage together. They don't just give you the horse. So you go over to the JP side, they give you mountains of Lapis in short bursts, They give you all at once as well. When they do a celebration, they give you everything. It's all slid across the table towards you. It's not like feeding the ducks where you just pull. This is the global side. They pull off a piece of bread and they throw it at you. They pull off a piece of bread and they throw it at you like you're a duck or something. We're not ducks, we're humans. So give us more stuff. I know it's kind of easy to say that, but in a sense, you get more stuff, you get more players, they'll talk to their friends. Hey, this game's giving a bunch of stuff. Hey, why don't you come and play with us? And there you go. In the reverse of this, hey, this game's not really giving me a lot of stuff. This other game's giving me so much more stuff. I'm just going to jump on that game. And that's true. I literally have seen many people make that comment. This game is giving out so much stuff right now. Let's go play this game. Forget that game. I'm uninstalling that game. It's taking too much memory on my phone because, see, that's when people start seeing that stuff. So I'm not just making this stuff up, but I'm actually concretely looking at evidence from what people are saying, and you guys know that I always look for your guys' comments and suggestions and criticism and feedback and things, so I know what you guys are saying. So that one definitely is a big thing. Number 4 is something does not take much effort at all. Release the tower event on global, whichever tower event you want to do. The Tower of Light, I think that's what it was called, which was the really terrible version of the tower event that is now. The original tower event was basically it was like a gauntlet, pretty much. You couldn't bring your friend, you can't bring dupes. You had 3 teams. If one team goes out, then the next team just comes in, kind of like how 10 mans, if your first team loses, then your next team appears. It's the same thing pretty much. So that's the original tower event. It's not going to be very fun for non-whales, pretty much. If you get to the last boss. It was basically a customized boss, and it was very tough for most players. In fact, way back then, I couldn't even beat the last stage. I didn't even try because you needed so much stuff. So their new tower event, however, you need no equipment and everybody comes off the bench. No unit can't be used unless, of course, everybody will say like 1 or 2 stars. No, like 5 stars and up, pretty much. You might even be able to get away with some 4 stars if they're supports, and they can give MP. MP is really important, guys. So pretty much all your 5 stars will come off the bench, no matter how terrible they may be. They'll probably still be useful in some capacity. So there's that. Number 5, bring back the global buffs hype. You guys have no idea. I mean, yes, Reddit is toxic and everything like that, but I'm not going to mention that. Just that the thread itself, people are excited about global buffs. What's going to be happening? What's the next thing? Sylvie and Esther, what are they going to be getting? You know, stuff like that. Just an example. Just imagine the global hype coming back with global buffs, surprise enhancements, things like that. That's what was dragging the game for a lot of players. And for months now, that hasn't happened because of the rush to Neovision. So they need to bring that back. Number 5 is really important as well. All these are important in their own way. But number 5, just bring back the global buffs hype. Everybody's hyped about that. That brought a lot of excitement to the game. Yes, mostly towards people that have already been playing, but what if somehow something spreads like, hey, Sephiroth is getting a global buff in his Neovision Awakening or something like that. You should come play the game. Sephiroth is in the game, right? So stuff like that. I don't know, small stuff. And then finally, number 6, you need to Neovision Awaken global units now. There's a lot of global units out there that could be Neovision Awakened, or maybe like a global original exclusive type unit that has not appeared on the JP side yet, like some type of unit that some type of 5-star that has not appeared on the JP side that has not had a Neovision Awakened, like Fire Veritas, just Fire Veritas for example, not Ignacio because he does have a Neovision Awakened. I'm talking really fast, sorry. Fire Veritas, or I don't know, Folka, someone that doesn't have a Neovision Awakening yet that appears on the global side. You shouldn't be afraid to do that. Make all your global exclusive units or global originals at this point, change them to being a Neovision Awakened. Imagine the hype behind Neovision Awakened Elena. And I understand you're gonna say everybody and their mom has 30 Elenas sitting in their inventory. No, not everybody has Elenas. There's still a lot of new players. Don't be afraid. Just because a lot of people might have them stored up doesn't mean that a lot of other people don't have them stored up either. Because in my Uriah, like when I was saying, oh, how many Uriahs you got? Some people said they have a lot, but then there were some people who didn't have very many at all. So that's not, like, don't be afraid of Neovision global units. Like Roberta, like Sylvie, like Esther. Sure, they'll get power crept, but that's not the point. People want to see the cool units that they like brought onto the new stage, right? So that's about it, guys. That's my 6-point presentation. Not really presentation, there's no slides. I just wanted to talk to you guys face to face. So hopefully you guys didn't find this too boring. If you did watch all the way to the end of this video, I guess I should have said it in the middle. I want to try to start doing it in the middle now, because people just skip right to the end and find out the keyword. So this will probably be one of the last times the keyword will be at the end of the video. So if you did watch all the way to the end, make sure to type in #Gumi. Let's get the word out here, guys. Let's get the word out. I want this video to get the word. I want this video to be one of my most popular videos, even though it might not be. Let's get the word out. Let's share the video. Let's like the video. Let's get 100 likes on this video. Every like matters, because every like will help boost the boost. It's like a video boost. Every like boosts the video, guys. It's hard to explain, but every like will boost the video like a catapult. And 100 likes would be really crazy, because that would, everybody that plays Brave Exvius will be able to see the video if it gets 100 likes or more at that point. So make sure you guys like the video. It's more, if you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. If you don't want to hit the notification bell, don't hit the notification bell. But please like the video at least. Please like the video. If you like this video but you don't like my content too much, please just like the video. That's all I'm asking. Don't have to do anything else. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video gets out to a lot of people, and hope to see you in the very next one if you do end up sticking around. I will be sticking around, like I said in the very beginning. I'm not abandoning you guys. I'll still be making Brave Exvius content until it goes away. which who knows when that will be. Peace.